Hello, dear friends. You are welcome again to this episode, Rising Above the Strength of Hope. Rising above the strength of hope. Our anchor quote for today is also very interesting. It says, "The righteous may fall 7 times, but he will rise again. Oh, I may fall 7 times. I may fall or fail 100 times, but I will rise again." I am pretty sure in one way or the other, you must have failed before. We've all had a taste of failure. But those who move forward past their present or past, failure are those who would then enjoy the taste of success. So hope is not just about endurance. Hope is not just about vision. Hope is also the fuel that empowers us to rise again after failure. Hope is that thing that energizes us, that makes us to keep pushing even after we may have failed. Many teachers, many professionals, experience a moment of burnout, moment of disappointment, moment of rejection. But the truth is, we are not going to stay at that point. The rejection you witness, the disappointment you witness is not your end. Everyone at one point or the other will face a certain disappointment, will face a certain rejection. It is part of the rigor on the path of greatness. So what separates those who succeed from those who quit is the ability to get back up. So it's not just about falling. If you fall, the encouragement is don't stay on the ground. You need to step up. You need to rise up and walk and keep going. So hope reminds us that failure is not the final. Failure is not final. That is what hope is saying. Failure is not final. So if one method of teaching, for example, doesn't work, another will. If one method of doing things does not work, another method will definitely work. So if one career door closes, another will open. That is what hope says. That is the statement of hope. If one door closes, another will open. If you miss certain opportunities, the truth is you can't give up. Other opportunities, other doors will wake up. The scripture says that God daily loads our life with benefits. Every day you wake up is a new opportunity. Every day you wake up, it's a new privilege for you to keep pushing. So just know that, and I think you will want to say that to yourself. If one career door closes, another will open. Oh, you apply for that competition, for that award, for that job, for that project, for that contract, and you were rejected. You don't need to stay in the state of resignation. You just resign on life. You resign on your capacity to take on opportunity because you lost one. No, another will open. If you have experienced rejection before, it doesn't define your worth, right? The fact that someone does not see your worth does not mean you are not worthy. No. If the person does not see, beauty, they say, is in the eye of the beholder. It has nothing to do with how worthy you are. It's just that that person lacks the capacity to be able to recognize the worth that you carry. And there are many stories of people who were looked down upon, but they became great. So the greatness has always been on the inside of them, but the people around them at one point or the other may not be able to see that greatness on the inside of them. So your rejection does not define your worth. Even your acceptance does not define your worth. If somebody accepts you, it's because that person's eye has been opened to see your worth. But whether the person's eye is open or not, it does not deny the fact that you have treasure on the inside of you. So true success belongs to those who refuse to stay down. I am not going to stay down. I am not going to stay stagnant. I will keep pushing. No matter the amount of barrier I see, I will keep pushing. I will keep pushing. I mean, this affects many areas of our lives. You start a course, you can't finish. Many people have hung up on a particular course they started. They couldn't finish because it was tough. Oh, the pressure of work, the pressure of family, and they stop. Go and pick it up again. Go and continue. Don't resign on life. Don't resign on opportunities. You have the capacity to be great. So hope helps you to rise above. So you need to embrace the strength of hope. You need to look at setback as stepping stone, as springboard for you to press ahead. I hope you have been blessed by this episode on the power of hope. I need you to say this after me and say it affirmatively. I rise above setbacks because I am stronger than my challenges. Every failure is a setup for my comeback. Every failure I have been through is a setup for my comeback. I will keep pushing forward because my story is still being written. I will keep pushing forward because my story of greatness is still being written, and I am the author. I will see you at the top. Don't ever forget, keep winning.